I call Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. E te epako o te whare tēnā koe, tuarua, kina mema tēnā katoa, nā wai o Maniapoto tēnā katoa. Mr. Speaker, it is an honour and a privilege to be speaking on these very important claim settlement bills today. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge John Luxton sitting in the House today. It is important that we all recognise, as previous speakers have done, that we need to right the wrongs of the past and strengthen and move forward with the relationship between iwi and Crown. This is important so New Zealand can move forward as one. I would like to acknowledge those who are no longer with us and those who have shown commitment and courage on this journey to get here today. I would firstly like to recognise the importance of the Waipa River to the Maniapoto people and acknowledge its deep cultural and spiritual significance. To Maniapoto, the Waipa is a sacred river where the tūhoi rituals were performed, where the umbilical rites were observed, and where the purification rituals were undertaken. Waipa is the river who chants her farewell to the departed ones, and the river whose waters bid welcome to newborns and visitors from afar. Through co-governance, we hope to achieve the long-term health of the river and sustain its environment. The purpose of the bill is to maintain the quality and the integrity of the waters that flow into and form part of the Waipa River for present and future generations. We, as a Crown, have a responsibility in terms of the principles of the Treaty of Waitangi to provide for the relationship of Maniapoto and their culture and traditions with the Waipa River, to also improve and coordinate governance and management arrangements for the Waipa River's strategic performance to New Zealand's social, cultural, environmental and economic well-being, and provide clear direction and certainty around the co-governance and co-management of the Waipa River. We want future generations to benefit from this river. Maniapoto's connection to the river transcends the arguments of ownership because it is part of the identity of their people. It is a sacred connection that we must respect and honour. In the area of the upper Waipa River in particular, the people of Maniapoto have a significant stake in the social, economic and environmental well-being of the community. We share the same common goal of wanting to protect the river and its resources. Its sustainability is key to its survival. The river gives spiritual nourishment to the people of Maniapoto, and through our co-governance it will continue not only for the iwi but to the greater community as well. Other speakers are correct when they have said it is not possible to fully compensate iwi for the loss their people have suffered, as we cannot turn the clock back or return all that was lost. I acknowledge the generosity of the iwi in accepting this. This is a very important day, not only for those that have gathered here today, but for those that have gone before us and for those that will follow us. Kia ora.
I call the Honourable Parakura Horomia.